Mhm. Dude. Hey guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm exhausted and tired. Perfect time of stream, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, perfect time to stream. I don't always constantly stream when I'm tired. And I probably fix that. Probably not. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, I was about to show you. See this ghosting effect? I actually found out by just tweaking the settings. You can go in the settings and it's anti-aliasing doing that. I don't know why it's doing that, but you can set it to high. And that should fix it. Done, fix. Oh yeah, I will just go here. Go here. Go here and use using the V if you have Nvidia. That looks a lot better. Oh, ding dang dong. Ghosting is dead. We're doing this side quest.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Fine.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
I have to turn down the voice acting a bit.
Accio.
Hey, Jesus.
You didn't see that.
Nope. I did not see that. Okay. I forgot how to play this.
Accio.
Oh, there you go.
What a remarkable shot. Accio.
I generally don't know how to play them.
Accio.
Give me a sec.
Accio.
Ow.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Okay, I won.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Game.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Okay, did you this? No, I didn't. No. I did not. Why would I ever... No, not even gonna... I'm just saying no to that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know there was a, what do you call it? A streamer that, was doing it on stream while she was streaming. I remember that one. And another one pledging herself while she was streaming. I think that was
Revelio.
advertisement. Yeah, I think that was more advertising than anything. I know about those one.
Alohomora.
Is there? You break into people's office.
Revelio. Alohomora.
A lower more. There we go.
Revelio.
What's down this way?
Alohomora.
Hey, seriously, how many blocks do we have to go through?
Revelio.
Right, we good here. And through a couple of locks.
Revelio.
Velio. Yeah, that's not auspicious one bit. Hey, what do you want?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Well, you didn't use Crucio. He did, I agree.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
He doesn't want to do anything with his dark
And don't
magic.
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh no.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
This is awkward.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Is he blind?
It would mean a lot.
Is that character actually
Revelio.
blind or not? Right. Well, that was a whole drama thing there. What are you? Oh, Jesus. And that's an old joke now. People still making that joke or just you?
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No,
Oh,
no,
dear.
it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Well, that's not good. Lily needs help.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
The curse come from. If I help, will.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task.
Then why are you
You'll
not doing
find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Revelio.
I feel like this is gonna be a trap. What's in here? Cool.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Yeah. Having all
Revelio.
these hints. This hidden. Why is there a hidden thing here?
Revelio.
Was this a mission I did before? I think this was a. I don't remember. Alright, time to turn the settings down a bit. The audio. The audio. Dialogue voices, I can turn.
Revelio.
All use stuff. Or potion. Idiot, I can steal from this place.
Revelio.
I mean borrow. I mean steal. Anything else I can steal around here? Hello. Don't mind me just stealing your stuff. Alright, we still need to do that boot.
Revelio.
Yeah, we got a lot of those, but we don't. Alright, give me a second. So we need 4 more pages here, and that's it. I don't know where the page is, and I'm not gonna look for it now.
Revelio.
Maybe just do one little pass and Usually it does a little ding.
Oh, do shut up.
You know it doesn't.
You got a secret room. Requirements. Okay, making potions. I need that. Which potion do I need? Need the blue one. Is it not hungry? You're ready. That's man.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Bless you. Hey, sorry. Sorry, wrong button. Damn it, why is that? I mean, you know, harm by hitting you.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Come. How do you connect? Okay, we're breeding those two. It'll take 30 minutes to breed. think now. Reading tube. That's what it wants, right? Right. See.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Yeah, I'm not putting them in here. Yes, you. Oh, there you go. A booger. What a stuff. Why not? Ooh. Even worse moss. I'll take that. Which one of the moss is worse? Oh yeah, this is worse. I'm gonna keep this one. Man, my guy has bad fashion sense. Hey, how's everybody going here? Oh, hi. A unicorn. Unicorn. Alright, I could change the species. I already got a hypocrite.
Everything's all right now.
So I can have another beast. I just want to make sure I'm up to date with all my. Expensive. I can upgrade the short hat if I want. Wait for that to. Anything else? So I need upgrade my gear. 310 unique beasts. I don't think I need any more. Oh god, look at that mirror. That's a terrible mirror. We should really clean. What's going on there? What is going on with the paint? Especially with the two households. Never looked at the pictures. Type of potion. What's up? Laughing about the pictures. Nah, I haven't. Oh, nah, I haven't seen the new iPhone. Honestly, I don't even pay attention to iPhones, so what's the hell? What's the new iPhone, number 17? Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know iPhones. The only iPhone I know is like iPhone 1 when the first came out. Never been an iPhone person. Always been Android. Over here. It's all the same thing anyway. I know. I just have a little bar there. Got two, got one. What's up with all the weird camera design? What's up with all the camera? I have no idea. I keep my Android phone. Which phone do I have? I think I got the Samsung. That's not it. The Samsung. Yeah, I think I got this one. E90. Some Samsung Galaxy. I think that's my phone. How old is that one now? When did that release? Emily. 2019. And my phone is like, what, 6 years old? Didn't think my phone was that old. I guess it is. Oh well, my phone's 6 years old. All you know. I know, I just never justified an iPhone. Yeah. I don't know, iPhone just seems overpriced.
What are you up to now?
You can get the same thing pretty much with Android, but a lot cheaper. Like, iPhone's like double the price for no reason, in my opinion. Yeah, it has some good features about it, but not double the price worthy. In my opinion, anyway.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Well, Apple. Yeah. That's why I don't use Apple. Never really.
Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Yeah, the only Apple device I had was Apple. What do you call it? Not an iPad. iPod. Yeah. And that was a gift. Somebody gifted me the iPod.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. Lumos.
Back in like the 2000s. But yeah, I still got mine somewhere, but I don't think it worked.
Revelio. A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Hey, there we go. That was easy. Honestly, I don't. That iPod was. Nah, I had like a. Was it a macro or not a macro? What was the proper name was? Mini? I think it was a mini. Yeah, I think back then it was a mini. The micro. I don't. I remember it was micro or mini. Yeah, I forgot which one the went was back then, the early 2000s. I think it was micro back then, I'm not sure. And one purpose.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Was Spotify even out there? How old was Oh, the one I had no Wi-Fi or anything like that. The one I had, you had to download all the files in there. Download the music in the iPod. There was no Wi-Fi or internet, nothing. I had like the very first one. How did you even download files in there? I can't remember. Yeah.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
I got a oh, by the way, Jesus, I found an even uglier mouse. See, look. I found an even uglier mouse than what I had before. Didn't know that was the impossible, but yeah. Look at this ugly. My character looks goofy. I have no fashion sense whatsoever. Straight from it. Doing that. Do we have anything else? We still got that keys to do. And now just use the bling pen and I guess that's anything. Guess we can try to go out where the is. You call it last of the. Oh, the key. House quest. House, yeah. I was just trying to think. What would it be? I don't know where the thing will be. House quest.
Revelio.
That's a something that I think. No, I hated getting clothing when I was a kid. But now I'm older, I'm like, yeah, I don't mind getting socks.
Alohomora.
One of those weird things. You don't appreciate clothing when you're a kid, but when you're older, it's like, oh yeah, your sock or shirt. You realize those stuff that now is expensive. Even the cheap socks and everything
Revelio.
is still nice surprise and happy to get them.
Accio. Revelio.
But I guess that's normal. All I wanted as a kid was like games or stuff.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alohomora.
Like I said, probably not until like 5 years. But I don't have to worry about it in 5, 6 years. But I think she's just done with the property.
Revelio.
That's the vibe we're getting anyway. We're getting the vibe that she's done. Doesn't want to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, she doesn't want to look after the property
Leviosa.
anymore. She's getting old and she doesn't want to keep maintaining it. Also, her husband is having
Revelio.
health problems now as well. So they just probably want to retire. That's what we're getting anyway. And that's what she kind of hinted. They just want to gracefully just retire and go old. Can't really blame them though. And also with all the new laws and everything that
Revelio.
Australia's putting out, it's not really worth it being a landlord. Like being a landlord, it sucks.
Calasius. Revelio.
Oh, I see.
Accio.
Oh, hey, we found it.
Revelio.
Found the last house quick. Okay, cool. There it is. Found them all. The last one. House token.
Revelio.
But we can complete that side mission. One of the first librarians to hold.
Revelio.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. he's starting hard.
Revelio.
Got the house thing to do now. Wonder what we're gonna get in this chest.
Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens. Another house token for the house chest. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Yeah, at least we don't have to do the numbers.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That was not worth it. Was it here? I think this is it. Because that was the reward.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
That's it. I guess I got this shiny coat. Amazing. I was thinking, I'm probably not gonna do it. There's a good deal on right now on Steam. I was thinking I'm getting the robot cop game. And if I get the new one, I pretty much get the Robocop for free and get the second game. So what I mean by that, it's like $7 for the game, Rogue City. But it's like $50.60 for getting the first game and the second game. The first game is like $50. Well, for $49. For an extra $60, $1.60, I can get the first game. I don't know, maybe I'll get that later. Not right now, though. It just seemed like a good deal. Eventually, you get this for $1.60, the first game. Also, yeah, on Rogue City. A lot of people like this. Unfinished primitive. Unfortunately, business refers to. Okay. At first, I have to finish all my backlogs. I got a lot of games I need to finish. Guys going here. About 9 minutes. Got nothing else really to do. Guess I'll just go back to the main story. Any side quests to do? Just the main story. Like just the main story, really? Alright. Over there. A torch a renegade. I see he wants me to use the curse now.
Incendio! Incendio!
Why this game wants me to be evil.
Levioso! Flipendo! Incendio! Bombarda!
Hey look, there you go, I'm doing damage now. How much damage I'm doing now. Damn, he's dead. Thank you, game.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
I actually have to be off, but it was nice talking to you.
I actually wanted the
Hello
inventory.
again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
Oh, gee. I think this game is kind of breaking.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
I think I broke this game. It won't leave the golden feet. There we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, hello to you too. I don't know. I like the cape. Maybe it looks better on the like Gryffindor or something. Like the red. Maybe I'd look at that actually. Yeah. Maybe because I'm just like. Yeah, let's just look at it with other houses. The code again, relic, right? coming up. Oh, there we go. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Gryffindor seems kind of cool. Okay, Ravenclaw's the best. Oh, Slytherin's nice. Yeah, I say Slytherin has Ravenclaw has the best. What do you think, Jesus? I say Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and then Gryffindor has the worst. I'm gonna play. Yeah. And I should have picked Ravenclaw. Oh well.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Maybe this big area here?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I love how they have magic and everything and they use still wooden cages.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Indeed.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Hey, at least we got them all. This is gonna be another big hit.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I don't know. I haven't seen. There's actually what do you call it? A definitely way to tell a Wyvern and a dragon.
Protego!
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking. Strike.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Can't figure out why this.
Revelio.
We'll see. Yeah, that's more Wyverns. Yeah, that's a Vyvern. Easy way to tell a Vyvern and a dragon. Vyvern has the hands on the wings. Dragons don't have hands on the wings. That's definitely a Wyvern.
Revelio.
You are Jesus.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
It better not be a trick. What was that?
Revelio.
Yeah. And like I said, the easy way to tell is dragon has like a full-on arm and no hands on the wings. Where Vyverns have no arms but have hands on the wings. That's the easiest way to tell them apart. So that's definitely a Wyvern.
There's trouble afoot.
And if that
Did
was
you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Yeah.
What's going on down there?
Also, that was
They must have
Papa
only
Dragon,
just
the big
captured
dead.
her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yeah, if that was actually a Papa Dragon, they'd be dead in seconds. Wouldn't even capture the beast. Dragons are
Look,
way more
they've got a
powerful
dragon egg.
than...
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Yeah, dragons are way more powerful than wyverns. They'd be dead in seconds if they even come close to the dragon.
Hello, Amora.
And I'm definitely not gonna get like a sky dragon. A booger. Sky dragons are just nasty creatures.
All right, I have the egg.
Revelio.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I don't know which one's more deadly. I'm trying to think. Fire dragons is not that deadly, like they'll burn you in seconds. Yeah, I'll still say sky dragons are the worst. Because they're controlled like lightning and storms and everything. Water dragons are really nasty as well because you can't fight them really.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Trying to fight a water dragon in the ocean is just
you are.
Revelio.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Oxford.
There you go.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
You've made a mistake.
How nice.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Found a potion with the boss.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
You've the
another.
brains of a troll, you have.
Never liked vegetables. Hey, that's mine! My ears.
Stupefy.
Stop it!
The dragon from the Nicole Sport. Yeah.
I shall make mulch.
I won't go down as easy.
I'll have taken your life before you even...
There you are.
Stupefy.
You don't want to try that again.
Stupefy.
I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Careful not to get bit.
An intruder!
Oh, I hate these things.
Lance. Very well.
Get here. I've no patience for these things.
Time for another visit?
Now you've gone too far.
The summer potion.
Get away from me!
Potato! Reducto! Reducto! My bite is worse than my bark. You won't escape again.
Potato.
Coward.
Flipendo. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Resto Memento.
That's mine!
Potato.
Fighting with greens, are we?
You've the brains of a troll, you have.
You leafy menace! Confringo! Overgrown weed!
Reducto! I won't go down as easy.
You killed him with all the plants. Pretty loud. Why is it so loud?
Flipendo.
The game is so loud for some reason.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Yeah.
Bombarda. Accio. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Doing that.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Pretty sure the dragon on Minecraft is actually a proper dragon, not a wyvern. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, because it's a proper dragon. That's why. It actually is a dragon. See, got little feet. Yeah, it's actually a dragon, not a wyvern. That's why. And the dragon, yeah.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I think the easiest dragon to fight would probably be the forest dragon. The forest dragon is probably the easiest to kill. Usually they're peaceful and don't really cause that much damage, except for the acid. They breathe acid and you're in
It's time
trouble.
you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
There's a bunch of different dragon types. That's it. Even got the dragons. Earth dragons are a bit more annoying. They've got very heavy armor most of the time. You're not gonna go and kill an earth dragon anytime soon.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
How are we supposed to get here? Up and down?
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The bug is in my goo. I just at the library. Play this game.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I'm gonna cheat.
I put the book back.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Oh, that's different. Ech.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Okay.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on.
Yep, alright. Just save you.
For you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
Yeah.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect.
Yeah.
The answer was the Wizards' Council.
What so?
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I don't know.
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
I don't know.
A rune's paw.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
Okay.
While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
What?
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I don't know this.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function.
I'm just gonna Google
The left
this.
head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by
How many
Isolde Sayre
questions
and
does she
James
has?
Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
I don't know.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Let's see if I can remember. I'm just gonna see if I can remember all this. I probably don't. I honestly forgot half of the questions she said. But I'm gonna try to remember all this stuff. I want to test my memory. If it doesn't work, then I'll
Professor Weasley asked me
just
to
go
find
and
should be around here somewhere.
Want to test your knowledge on some more
go
difficult
Google it.
questions?
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
that'd be the council.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh,
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus.
Okay.
Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Rune's Paw.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks.
Alright. Oh, save it here. And I'm just gonna Google the rest. Booga booga. I have no idea if the next one is the hardest one. Then I don't even want to know how hard it is. Hogwarts Legacy. The quiz. Right.
I should attend Transfiguration.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
Sure.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful! I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right! Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper-Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper-Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes! Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
That's it. Oh, that was a waste. All that for that reward. Wow. That was disappointing.
Revelio.
Look at someone's like alright. Thanks for the useless potions and everything.
Revelio.
How do you get up there? You get up there.
Revelio.
Anyway, let's just go to the classroom. And now we're gonna get a pop quiz.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we...
Revelio.
Hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That place. Whole different place there. Alright. Everybody wants me, but I'm busy. I had to learn a new spell.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Who's talking?
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No. Oh, that was easy.
Beautifully done.
How does that make any sense?
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Oh, look there. I learned all the spells without learning the curse spells. I thought you said I need to learn the curse spells, but apparently not.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armide mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Expelliarmus!
I love how that's actually
Revelio.
gobbledygook.
Alohomora. Revelio. Depulso.
Wrong spell.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
The bugger.
Revelio. Lumos.
The dark arts can be intimidating.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Hello, little guy. Game.
Revelio.
Bill says I got something back there.
Accio. Depulso. Depulso.
Oh no, another puzzle again. Puzzle.
Revelio.
Doing.
Accio.
No, that.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Fuck did it?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Oh, I just made a mess.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Depulso. Bombarda. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Not sure what the buggers I'm doing.
Accio!
It's...
Depulso! Accio!
I have no idea.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Get that piece somehow.
Revelio.
But how? Another piece.
Depulso! Accio! Protego!
There you go. I'll try one more thing and then I'll just...
Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
No idea.
Protego! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
That kind of works. Wait, what?
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this more often. I'll go this. I am way too tired to even think about this stuff.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh, more.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, there you go.
Revelio.
Go.
Revelio.
What's my is it?
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, just a game of musical chairs. That's a club. I mean,
Revelio.
and there's a lot of stuff here.
Incendio. Revelio.
And this just had a lot of stuff in it.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware.
Finite. Revelio.
What did I do with that one? Process. Thingsville.
Revelio.
I don't want to do. I just bullet heal. Play it. Oh, more tired than before. They need to actually have a proper sleep schedule.
Revelio.
What's What's this?
Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go.
Oh, this is
Revelio.
not one of these puzzles.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
And how noisy in there. Turn down the setting, audio as well. How many times I... Last one.
Revelio.
Got all of them.
Revelio.
Did I get them all? I got them.
Revelio.
I'm just going. There's no way I'm gonna spell the put. The what? Once the bell and paste you will play out once. Puzzle. Bell puzzle is strange and doesn't seem to get a reward other than your pushing out. Hey, apparently it doesn't. And now I just fully close my game. Nice. Club Birmingham, hey. Well, I think that's a good time to end it there when my game just closed down. Yeah, my game just closed down. Oh, well, on that note, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, Jesus. You have a good day.